Good morning, welcome, bienvenidos a Connecting Communities with Giovanni Mata. And today is Friday, actually March 21st of 2014. And we can see today is the second day of spring. So welcome, and we hope that you are ready to enjoy the weather, the change of weather now that we have had a brutal winter. So thank you for always watching Connecting Community with Giovanni Mata. Today we have a wonderful show with some of the healthcare information that we will bring into you. And for that purpose, we have a guest today who will be able to speak to us in regards to some of the healthcare information that we can actually learn from it. We're very happy to have Jason Eisenberg. He's the managing partner at Strategic Healthcare. Jason, thank you and welcome.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure for us to have you here, and thank you for joining Connecting Communities with Giovanni Mata. I hope you're ready for spring.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. It's been a brutal winter, we all know. So yes. I believe our community is really praying for this time of the year to arrive, and here we are.
Yes,
spring.
It's beautiful. Thank God. It's been a rough, long winter, and I'm sure everybody's ready for the spring.
Yes. So, once again, thank you again for joining us. And I know you are you are a managing partner at Strategic Healthcare. So tell us about you first. You know, what do you do?
Sure.
Are you a Long Islander? Are you a New Yorker?
I was born and raised on Long Island. I have been living in Deer Park now for approximately 12 years. Grew up in Dix Hills. I have two beautiful children. My daughter is 6 and my son is 11. My beautiful wife, Stacy. I'm actually a coach in the Little League for the Deer Park community. And I actually have partnered up with someone on Strategic to branch out Strategic Healthcare into the technology sector.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Yes.
So some people don't realize how important it is to serve the community in coaching like you do.
Yes.
And has that made an impact on your life?
Yes, definitely an impact, but only for the better. A new year comes. I've been coaching for about 7 years, and you get to grow with the kids, and you see them grow, and
you always learning from them.
You always learn
and asking you those questions that sometimes you don't know how to answer them.
Yes.
So what ages do you teach? What ages?
Well, I coached with my son till he was about 8, and right now I'm coaching 5 and 6 year olds.
Wow,
so I'm back to basics with them.
Okay.
Teaching the fundamentals of the game, and we're ready to have a great year. So I'm excited for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, wonderful. Well, someday we'll bring some of those kids here with you.
Would love to.
We'll
love to be.
We'll have them. Yes, we'll have them making those questions to us sometimes. You know how.
Definitely turn the tables.
Yes. So how in the healthcare industry? How is everything going now, especially with the healthcare reform? What are some of the services that you provide?
Well, with Strategic, we are a full-service healthcare staffing organization. We predominantly do travel nursing, but we have the capabilities now to handle healthcare IT and the technology, as healthcare has now gone into such a swing within technology and electronic medical records and electronic health records that it's an area that I myself saw a growth in probably about 6 years ago now, being in healthcare for 18, and the way that technology is growing and healthcare finally to be caught up in that aspect, it's a whole nother beginning, and it's a new side of technology within a healthcare setting that is going to improve patient care at the end of the day. And now, I understand with healthcare and the insurance, that's a different side of the story. That's a whole nother ball game that has really nothing to do with the systems that go in place to the hospitals for that data and the patient information to be communicated and translated throughout the units within the hospital.
Sure, okay. So today we are connecting you with Mr. Jason Eisenberg he's the managing partner at Strategic Healthcare. So we all know how much technology has impacted all the sectors. Healthcare and all of the other sectors in different industry have been affected by technology now.
Yes.
People now don't send faxes. People now don't send anything by regular mail.
Nope.
Is everything by email, everything by every piece of information encrypted.
Yes, exactly. And now patient files as well. And everything, even in New York, they're coming up with health information exchange called Shiny New York, where all of New Yorkers' health information will be set on one exchange. Right now there's 7 throughout the upstate boroughs, New York and Long Island. So there's going to be one exchange. Everybody's data is going to be on there. Whatever doctor you go to, you don't have to worry about referrals and worry about getting my patient chart and this and that. It'll all be there.
Wow, wonderful. So we're learning from you in regards to technology. So we will need to have additional information eventually with that field of technology in industry.
Sure.
I believe in healthcare, and I believe a lot of us, even though we live in this 21st century time, we are sometimes, I feel, naive in regards to everything that technology has, because you believe you have the latest iPad, and then you find out that there is another one.
It's obsolete within 2 months.
Exactly.
It goes so fast.
There is always something new. There is always, anything coming out in regards to technology and all and communications devices. So I believe it, which is good for communication, which is good for services provided, to community, and if within the healthcare, if patients have the access to this information, or not patients, shall I say, but medical providers
and patients too. Patients will have access, and they want more patient interaction, and the patients themselves want to know what's going on.
Well, you see, I remember
you could go on an app on your iPad and see everything on your own personal, medical records.
I still remember. I'm not that old, but I still remember when the doctor had to refer you your medical file, everything had to be by email, and now they don't do that anymore. No. Now everything is, like you said, through electronic manners. So, we're very happy today that we're connecting you, our viewers. As always, we thank you very much for watching this program. Today, we had the opportunity of connecting Jason Eisenberg. He's the managing partner at Strategic Healthcare. So, we will have some information. So, how they can contact you if they were to need your services.
If you need my services, you could always contact me directly at my desk, 212-260-1505. Once again, it's 212-260-1505. And in any aspect, whether it's healthcare technology, healthcare, anything in a staffing manner, we will be able to assist you in, whether you're looking for a position or whether you're looking for the right applicant or candidate for your organization.
Wonderful. So that was Jason Eisenberg with us today at Connecting Communities with Giovanni Mata. Remember that we are here every Friday in the morning, so we hope to see you next Friday. I hope you enjoy your spring and stay cool and begin to do your garden. I think it's time to do it. So thank you. God bless you and have a wonderful weekend.